Hi, my name's Bruce, and I can't say it, Chet!
Bruce, we all know how you feel, but we'll get through this together. Come on, Bruce, try again.
My name's Bruce, and I'm a quitter! Feels so good to actually say it, Chet!
Wow, Bruce, thanks for sharing. And welcome everyone to another week of Quitters Anonymous. Let's review what goes on here at QA. We are finishers, friends igniting new, incredibly sincere, healing, eliminating regret successfully. Yes. Let's all rise and recite the finisher's motto. Oh, got a text from Carlos. Chet, I'm quitting Quitters Anonymous. I can no longer bear to hear your nasally voice or your dumb acronyms any longer. Guys, we're not going to let that put a damper down the rest of the evening, are we? It's the second motto. I will be a finisher to the best of my abilities. My journey is important, and anything that wants to hinder my progress is not worth my attention. And it's okay if I have an inappropriate amount of airflow through my nose while I speak, Carlos. All right, moving along. So, I've invited a motivational speaker to come motivate us tonight. So everyone, please help me welcome Paul. Thanks for having me, friends. Chet tells me you guys are overcoming some extreme obstacles to be the finishers that you're meant to be. So if you don't mind, I'd love to just hear some of your stories. Bruce, I can tell you're really fighting with something deep, so why don't you start us off?
Okay, Paul, well, obviously I'm a bigger guy, so it's impossible for me to pursue my dream because of the way I look. There's just too much opposition, and I can't do it.
You know, Bruce, I actually know exactly how you feel. You see, when I first became a follower of Christ, all the disciples were afraid of me because of what I had previously been doing to their fellow Christians. But what exactly is this dream of yours, Bruce?
Well, Paul, ever since I was taller than my third grade teacher, it's been my dream to be a nanny. But apparently no one wants a 6'8", 380-pound man helping little Charlie make a puppy out of Play-Doh! I'm 375, Mom! 375!
Wow, Bruce, that does seem almost insurmountable. But Bruce, the only dreams that are out of reach are the ones we don't reach for. Reach with me, Bruce. Oh, did you feel that, Paul? So you want to be a Manny? Well, great, I said go for it. As for me, it matters very little what anyone else thinks of me. In fact, what I think of me doesn't matter very much either. Well, I've got one for you, Paul. My name is Gloria, and a lady at my church wanted to start a Bible study, right? And so she asked me to help lead it with her. So I was like, great. But then we had a huge disagreement on a major issue, and I can't even read my Bible no more, Paul, let alone teach it. You know, Gloria, me and my friend Barnabas had a disagreement like you're having once, and unfortunately it led to us parting ways, but I took solace in the thought that possibly the gospel was spread even further by our separate ministries. So, what's this dispute you're having? Well, Paul, the Bible study is set to take place at 6 p.m. on Tuesdays, and I thought potluck, right? But she said no, Paul. She said snacks. Just put some snacks out. It's 6 p.m. in the South on a Tuesday, Paul. And... Okay. Someone here has to have a legitimate struggle. How about you? Thank you, Paul. Stanislav plucked the weeds, right? But then Stanislav break pinky finger. No strength remain the pinky finger. So Stanislav no pick weeds, he quit. But Stanislav, couldn't you just rehab your finger? Rehab, Paul! Try to make the goal to rehab. Yeah, Paul! Really? These are the things that are keeping you guys from being finishers? Well, mine's a little different, Paul. See, me and my wife were all set off to Honduras to be missionaries, and a week before we were supposed to leave, she was killed in a car accident. I just feel like I can't pursue anything, and I just feel like I can't trust God. You know, Derek, in my life, I've been imprisoned, tortured. My friends have been completely stripped away from me, and I've been left alone. But God told me once, He said, Paul, forget about what's behind and look towards heaven to the prize that I've waiting for you, because that prize is so much greater than anything you'll experience on this earth. So I just encourage you to do the same, Derek. Thanks, Paul. I think I will.
And I'm putting my nanny out on Craigslist tomorrow, Paul!
You know what, Paul? I'm just going to deal with the snacks. Paul,
you try to make me go to rehab. I will go. Go.
Wow, thanks for sharing, everyone. Oh, it seems we have a visitor. What's keeping you from being a finisher, friend?
That's my girl.